I think this is a really important week for us, coming off two really good wins at home and going on the road at a 2-2 record, which keeps us right in the thick of the conference race. We need to have a good showing on the road this week, and we can. I mean, we're going to play at Southern Miss and La Tech, two very good teams where we've had some success on the road against them. But we also know that they play well. They're physical, they're strong teams, and we're going to have to go and put our best foot forward. I think what stands out to me about our team the most right now is that we still have a lot of room for improvement. I mean, we're 10-6. A couple of our losses have been by only a couple points. Offensively, we're still working out some of our chemistry issues, figuring out our roles, just learning more about the offense with such different personnel. And that excites me because I know that it's middle of January and we can still get better. I do think defensively we've been very good to start conference play. Throughout the Western Kentucky game, we just didn't have a great game there overall. But after that, we've played very well. And so I think you have confidence in that as well, that you can go on the road, you can win games if you can play defense. So we do have confidence there. But again, just have to continue to improve on the offensive end. But like where we are, we'll continue to get better. But this week is big for us. I think it's a combination of things. I think we have the best personnel defensively that we've had probably in my time here. Just our guards have done a really good job. Just playing scout and report defense. We're long, we're athletic, we cover ground better than we have in the past, and we've helped each other well. So we've been able to play more man than we have in the past year or two. But then still be able to sprinkle in our zone, which I think has frustrated people for a change of pace. We've pressed a little bit more here lately, again, just based on our personnel being better. And so again, I think, for us, like we feel like right now, this is the best defensive team that we've had. And I think when you can play defense, you feel like you can beat almost anybody. Well, we're going to go play two really good defensive teams. I think Southern Miss is holding opponents to 58 points a game, and La Tech's not far behind them, and plus you're on the road. So everything just goes up a notch in terms of the urgency, and that is an area, again, for us, in terms of an area for growth for us. I mean, offensively, we've been a little sloppy at times, and not purposely sloppy, just figuring out what we're looking for within our offense, setting the right screens, making the right reads, making the next one more pass when maybe I have a contested shot but my teammate's open. That takes time for any group, but certainly a group that has 6 newcomers from a year before. And you can see it. I think last week was the best offensively we have played in quite a while. Just by watching the way that we were able to move the ball, we had multiple people in double figures or very close to double figures. And if you look at our stats right now in conference play, I mean, we have 2 at 10 points a game, 2 at 9.5, and another one at 8. I mean, that we want to be balanced, so it's more difficult to guard us. And I think our ladies are doing a good job just continuing to learn every week. I think we are comfortable in late game. We've had some fantastic games in terms of being able to execute the game plan. And we've had some games where we haven't. I mean, that's going to happen. But I think overall we've done a lot more good things than mistakes. And you have to have that, especially in conference play where every game you expect to be close. I mean, we don't expect to ever play anybody in this league and blow them out. It's just not how it is when you get into conference play. And I think it does give you an extra set of, an extra just boost of confidence to be able to say, okay, we've been in close games. We've executed the game plan right. We've executed the offensive play correctly. Now we can go and do this. Yeah, well, like I said, I think they're a really good defensive team, and so that's a concern for us, just being able to score. Just talking about the growth that we need to make on the offensive end, plus you're countering that with a great defensive team. So that's probably one of the most important things going into this game. They're quick, they're athletic. I mean, just traditionally, that's how they are. They press you 5 different ways. So taking care of the ball is going to be important for us. That was an area we're struggling. We're coming off a really good week where we were much better taking care of the ball, only 9 turnovers against FAU. So that's going to be key for us, both for us to score and to slow them down, right? Because they press to be able to create more scoring opportunities for themselves. They have a really great guard in Shante Hales. She's been a little bit limited by an ankle injury, but so if you look at her stats, you're like, oh, what's going on with her? We know how good she is, one of the best guards in the league, so it's going to be important to contain her and just continue to play the tough defense that we've been playing.